Jerry and Alex.
Yo.
And we're going to look at Bao Ding Kuai Jiao. So this is a Chinese wrestling system dating back to the Ming Dynasty. Pretty cool. So it's may or may not be similar, if not related, to the Tianjin system we've been looking at. At the end of the day, I was telling Alex, we all kind of move the same.
Yeah.
So things are going to start looking like Sambo or Judo or Jiu-Jitsu with certain variations. Like,
ooh, that was an ankle pick.
It was an ankle pick. The thing that Alex and I noticed about this is the person doing the throw is never ending up on the ground, right? That's something unique to Shuai Jiao. Oh, that was really cool.
Yeah, dude.
We're going to watch this in slow motion. Well, that one, he put a knee down. So we'll watch this in slower motion. This is the regular speed. But Alex is doing wrestling, sambo, and jiu-jitsu now. So we'll definitely bring Alex on as much as we can to kind of look at these techniques. Very interesting slow motion. Oh, that's just to show what he's doing.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to go for a headlock and he threw him with the hip throw.
Makes sense. So notice even in this system, they have short sleeves, right? Which is similar to Sambo, but in Sambo, there's like an extra kind of crevice that you can grab in the short sleeve, right? You call it the Michael Jackson.
I call it the Michael Jackson Thriller because that's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so cool. That's
He almost jumped up.
What?
Oh,
What was that?
Wow, that's pretty cool. So obviously, because they're demonstrating, there is, I will say, a little bit of theatrics.
Yeah, definitely.
Still, a lot of these moves, we've seen them successfully done both in Judo, Sambo, and Shuai Jiao. So we'll definitely watch all of these in slower motion. So it's funny because, that was almost like Aikido.
Yeah, it looks like I think they call it Shihonage, four-direction throw in Aikido. Wow. The reversals are amazing, too. So acrobatic.
Yeah. Oh, finally, we get some...
It's like a fireman's carry.
Yeah.
Oh.
So he's like, I will jump off. Yeah, exactly.
Almost some Muay Thai, too, kind of like where they jump up on people's hips and shoulders.
That's right.
Like Tony Jaa does.
Oh, yeah, a little bit of Muay
Brawn
kind of thing.
Yeah.
I didn't even need to slow this down. This slowed it down for us. So that was really cool.
Nice.
He basically swung his leg out of a throw and threw the guy.
That's so cool.
Yeah. Right. So this one. Oh, wow. So this is what we're talking about. So he's using his whole upper back. So let's watch that again. So, oh, that's different. Oh, no footage. Oh, man. This is from 1965, by the way. 1965. This was filmed in a Taiwanese dojo. So
yeah, they didn't have IHC back then.
Yeah, no HD. So it's awesome that this ended up on YouTube. Bao Ding Kuai Jiao. So, grabbing the lapel, grabbing the wrist. So this one, grabbing the collar. He's going to reverse it. Whoa.
Reverses it. Nice.
Wow.
Like a suplex.
Yeah, exactly. He was trying to foot sweep. Instead, wow.
Okay, grab the collars. All right, goes for the... And then he...
This one, he's trying to hip, and then, oh, interesting. He reverses it. So it's, he's grabbing the short sleeve, and he's grabbing the collar. Oh, interesting. So he tries to go for the leg, and he ended up throwing him.
I like how they do those, like, poses after they throw.
It reminds me of, in basketball, for example, or even throwing a baseball, right? You have to follow through.
Yeah,
you can't Okay, you have to follow through, and maybe that's what those poses are doing. So definitely exploring that follow-through portion, like after a throw, why do you continue the movement even if you finish the throw? That's really interesting. Again, this is Bao Ding Kuai Jiao. Now, if you look up the official history, it claims this was developed in the Ming Dynasty when the Ming Dynasty was fighting the Mongols. So it has its roots in a fusion between Mongolian wrestling and Chinese wrestling systems. Now, keeping in tradition with our videos exploring Shuai Jiao, let's look at a Shuai Jiao technique and see if we can find some applications. This is not Bao Ding Kuai Jiao because I have not done a deep dive into footage that's Bao Ding Kuai Jiao. But I promise you guys, I will find some Bao Ding Kuai Jiao tutorials too.
抱双腿的时候，我一进攻对方，对方这人逃跑了，他一跑我抱不着他腿了，但是他的胳膊呢，两个胳膊摁着我这儿，攥住对方的手腕，同时俩背夹紧，这时候手腕要攥住，头部贴紧他腹部，上步下蹲夹紧，蹬腿， 翻腰，看。
Grappling at the end of the day is all about leverage, and to create leverage you have to have points of contact. So let's look at how the student does it wrong, and then let's look at how the instructor corrects him.
圈好背，夹紧，往后翻。哦，你呢体重比他轻也可以做，但是你这个头呢在外侧啊，你再做一遍，再体会一下。
So he's just learning, right? So he's not going to get it completely correct like the instructor, but you see, he gets the force vector basically correct. His head's still a little too high, and that's why it kind of bounces. At the end of the day, you're basically doing a reverse suplex on the guy, so you have to really understand the force vector. So there you go, guys. I know that grappling isn't as appreciated as some of the other stuff I feature on this channel, but if you like grappling, especially if it's Kung Fu related historical grappling, please share this video. Please give a like. Help me find the communities that would like this, because I really want to cover grappling more. It's just I always get punished by the algorithm when I cover grappling. As we say in Chinese, 帮帮我, or 麻烦大家分享分享. So thank you guys so much. We will see more grappling on this channel. Hopefully